If you're planning a trip to San Juan, Puerto Rico and wondering how to make the most of your time there, then you're in the right place. I'm Beth, and as a producer and director of theater and film for over 2 decades, I've traveled extensively with business and family, and now my husband and I are here to help prepare you for adventures of your own. Recently, we spent one day walking around Old San Juan on an Eastern Caribbean cruise, and we'd like you to tag along. Today we're having breakfast with San Juan out the window, and soon we'll be touring Old San Juan, Puerto Rico's #1 attraction. We have from 7:30 to 2:30, so this will be a quick visit. We're bypassing the photo op and walking the pier into the city Columbus named San Juan after St. John the Baptist. We booked a walking tour on Airbnb and are meeting our guide here. Adrian is filling in.
Today we're a little more busy than usual here, and we got sushi, right? And in the top it's Christopher Colon, all right, which in Spanish is Cristobal Colon.
He's setting a pretty good pace. One of the oldest to consistently run in the U.S. This plaza is dedicated to Columbus, and this statue commemorates the 400th anniversary of his arrival to Puerto Rico.
That's when this statue was erected.
That is cool.
Look at these brave children posing with tropical birds.
That's crazy. Yeah. And just like the plaza, it's called Fuerte San Cristobal, all right? Fort St. Cristobal, all right?
Up the street, of course, we had to snap some quick pictures.
Puerto Rico is the first big island in the Caribbean with, natural resources, with a lot of water, with a lot of land. Well, we don't have a lot of land. We're only 100 miles by 35.
The sidewalks are so narrow.
The alleyways that don't have any sidewalks only go from north to south. All right? That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was built in 1915. Before that, there was another building here, and it was a big monastery.
That brings us to our first church.
This chapel is called Capilla de San Francisco. San Francisco. Franciscan chapel, all right?
It was built back in 1876, making it 150 years old. Where is he taking us?
A lot of the churches in the island have underground crypts where there's a lot of people buried. Alright? This is the only one that's open to the public. That's crazy. This is all masonry. Alright? It's clay bricks and then cement.
Time for confession?
As you can see, there are many tourist shops here. But we're on a tight schedule, so we don't have time to stop now. The humidity is starting to get to us, so I hope we're almost to our next spot. Here we are, Hotel La Terraza, which means the Terrace Hotel, where we're heading to the roof.
It's like going up to a lighthouse.
This luxury hotel is in the heart of historic Old Town. Check out the view.
That's amazing.
Over there, the rest of the old city, those mountains over there, that's the national forest of the island, El Yunque.
The only tropical rainforest in the U.S. National Forest System.
Another town, it's a little side.
All right. You can even see part of our ship from here.
Okay. Not the same target.
This type of building here, this is a cooperative, we call it a cooperative style building, all right?
I really like the decorative tile work on these stairs. And I love this courtyard with all the balconies.
Here, you know, every like Christmas, Thanksgiving, they put out chairs here. Everybody eats together.
That's cool.
So this is one of the old gates to the city. Alright? It's called the gate to San Juan. Alright?
From here, you can really see how thick the walls are. It's prettier on the outside. At Procession Square, invaders were scared off when they mistook a bishop and some women as army backup. This turret has an odd smell, so we're just gonna hold our breath. Take a quick look around and treasure this forever. Now we're taking in some fresh air on our way to the area's most important and famous church. Built in 1521, this is the Cathedral of San Juan Bautista. It's the oldest cathedral in the Americas to be constructed to serve as a bishop's seat. And Ponce de Leon
was designated to be the first governor of Puerto Rico. You know.
Though it's been rebuilt and renovated over the years, this was actually part of the original. The mood is very quiet and reverent in here. The governor's mansion, La Fortaleza, is just beyond this gate. The current governor prefers dogs, but we only saw cats. Nuns used to live here, right next door. But now, it's a retirement home. Their balcony has a view of the Promenade of the Princess, where Roots Fountain shows Taino, Spanish, and African culture here. We can see the governor's renovations too, and our cruise ship off in the distance. I love this tile, but
It's what we've been waiting for right here.
the Pina Colada was invented at this bar in 1963. Someone's excited. Sadly, it wasn't his favorite.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And with that, our private tour is over. We're thankful we weren't part of the larger tour our ship offered. I want to think about our next destination, but that's not the end of this story. We're getting a different view of Old San Juan as our ship pulls away from the port. There's the retirement home and governor's mansion, as well as the Red Gate of San Juan, and the turret we saw. We're seeing Castillo San Felipe del Morror for the very first time. And there's the El Morror lighthouse on top. As we leave Puerto Rico behind, now I'm thinking of tomorrow, and that is another story. If you enjoyed traveling with us, please like, subscribe, and share your questions or comments below. And if you're ready for more, be sure to check out one of these videos. This is Beth with Tagalong, encouraging you to have an adventure all your own.